Hello, I'm Charlene White. A London teenager accused of murder while on holiday has spoken to ITV News from his prison in Greece. Myles Litchmore-Dunbar is accused of killing Tyrell Matthews-Burton during a fight in a Greek resort of Malia this summer. He's always claimed he's innocent and his imprisonment is a miscarriage of justice. Now, in an exclusive interview, the 19-year-old told us he doesn't know who stabbed Tyrell and he's praying for the truth to come out. Ronke Phillips went to meet him.
I did not murder Tyrell. I'm completely innocent, 100% innocent, 100%. I still can't understand myself why I'm still here, and what I've been told is the only thing that can get me out is forensics, DNA that shows I never touched a knife, which will come. I don't know when, but it will come, and that's what I'm praying on every single day.
The Avlona Detention Centre, an hour outside Athens. It holds 400 prisoners, including the London teenager who insists he's being accused of a murder he did not commit. Myles Litchmore-Dunbar was arrested and charged after 19-year-old Tyrell Matthews-Burton was stabbed to death in a mass brawl outside a nightclub in Malia. In an exclusive interview with ITV News, the accused teenager says his only crime was to try and stop the fight. He never touched or saw a knife, and that the evidence against him has been fabricated.
Nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Ronke. Tell me how you were invited on, it was a kind of group holiday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was the last person to be invited. It's like a group of 7 boys. They organised to go on holiday, and one of them invited me. The person who I was friends with, I stayed in the same room as him. I got there on the 19th, so it was the 4th day that the fight happened, yeah.
Tell me about that day then, let's
jump to that day.
You got up midday?
I got up midday, and it was weird. A friend, we went on another bike ride, as I said, we rented quad bikes, and a friend wanted to go to a shop, and on the counter there was like switch knives and blades and stuff like that, and he picked one up and he went to buy it. I said to him, "There's no, like, you're on holiday to party, why are you buying a knife for? What's the need? Everyone comes on holiday to party, to have fun, to relax. You don't bring negativity to it at all."
Did he buy it?
Yeah, he bought the knife, and one of his friends bought a knife as well.
Myles then separated from the other boys. The fight broke out later the same day in an area known as the Strip.
But the main incident was the person I came on holiday with, the one that I actually knew, arguing with Tyrell. And I don't know what he was arguing about, but as soon as I saw it, I said, like, just stop. And I went there trying to get in the middle of it, and I was just like, stop, stop, stop. I saw another argument happening, so I went over to that. And I said, trying to do the same thing. But as I've gone over to that one, and I'm trying to stop that one, the initial ones, the main one has kicked off and it's got heated and they're fighting. I believe that he was stabbed from early because when he was fighting, he kept on dropping and getting back up. At the time, I didn't know that he'd been stabbed.
Did you stab Tyrell?
I did not murder Tyrell. I'm completely innocent, 100% innocent, 100%. 100%. Anyone that was there can vouch for it. Anyone that was there can vouch for it. I'm 100% innocent.
So you say that you didn't stab him. Do you actually know who did stab him?
I don't know who done it, but I believe it was one of 3 people of the people I came on holiday with.
So it was reported that there was a knife found in a trainer which belonged to you in the room that you were staying in. How do you explain that?
In actual fact, I found out that the person I was staying with had lied and said it was my knife. That's the knife that he bought when he went, that later in midday when he went to the shop, and he put it in his trainer. I think either he lied to the police and said it was mine, or the police have mixed it up.
What, Myles, is your appeal to the public, to anyone who was there, to anyone that has any information?
Come forth with information. Our family's begging you, I'm begging you, my friends are begging you. And you don't just owe it to me, you owe it to Tyrell and his family as well. They need justice to be served.
So Ronke, what happens next?
Well, the Greek judicial system is notoriously slow. Myles now has to wait for what's known as a Justice Council hearing before his lawyer can introduce any new evidence protesting his innocence. Now, they only take place every 6 months. Myles has been in prison for 3 months, so he has at least another 3 months to wait. The only thing that could speed things up is the results of those DNA tests, if they show that Myles didn't actually touch the knife. But there's only one laboratory in Greece carrying out the examinations, so he could have weeks, even months to wait for the results of those tests. So in the meantime, for Myles, he'll have to remain in prison, where incidentally he shares a cell with 5 other men, and of course he has his mother visiting him whenever she can.
OK, Ronke, thanks very much. Her mental health work